about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree.
So, welcome back to my kitchen. We haven't been in here in a while, have we? And welcome back to sorting my life out, preparing to move. My husband has very kindly just made me a coffee to spur me through this. I've not actually got that long before I've got to leave for a midwife appointment, but I thought I would make a start on getting some kind of packing and stuff done because Soph is currently asleep. So what I have done is come to our like mug and glass cupboard, and I've taken out everything that we're not going to use in theory in the next kind of month or so. Obviously we don't know when we're going to move, but I've left out just like enough stuff that we can, you know, make tea and have a glass of non-alcoholic wine and things like that, and just like tea bags and stuff to use up. Everything else has come out. I'm kind of like decluttering as I go. I've got like a couple of mugs that Joe's going to just take to work with him and just leave there. And then I've got some like old wine glasses because we upgraded ours a little while ago. But I kept the old ones annoyingly, so I need to get rid of those. Got all of our like kind of nicer glasses, like small tumblers, like whiskey type tumblers, and like champagne type glasses. And yeah, I set out one box and I just want to get that kind of filled for now. I don't want to do too much too soon, purely because I don't know where I'm going to put it. Sorry, let me just turn this exposure down a little bit. Yeah, so we've just pinged off an email actually this afternoon to ask for any updates, because we have been like technically allocated a house, but we haven't been offered it yet because the people haven't booked their move out yet. So we're literally just waiting for that to happen, and then we can obviously make arrangements from there. And then once we've got like a bit more of a like, it will be this within this month kind of thing, we can get a bit more organised, because as I'm filming this, it is the end of October. I am due a baby in 8 weeks, have a toddler, and life is just a bit crazy. So like I say, I'm trying to kind of grab each moment where I can, especially when she does actually sleep, because it's so rare at the moment. So I'm just kind of getting bits done where I can. So I'm going to get all this stuff wrapped up. Luckily, I'm a bit of a like hoarder of sorts, and I have collected loads of kind of packing paper, like from deliveries, and bubble wrap and things like that. So I'm going to use all that to wrap some of these bits up, get it put in this box. I've also just rang my dad to ask him to keep an eye out at work for some decent sized boxes. And yeah, it's crazy that we're even doing this. Like, obviously we still don't know if we're moving yet, but it's just like, it's the start of the madness. So I've made a small bit of progress, mostly filled up this box, and just sort of to kind of show you as I'm going along, because there's a few things I've kind of picked up as I've helped friends and as I've moved a couple of times in the past, that I just thought would be helpful to share. And I just try and utilise space, as I do with my time, as best as I can. So I've kind of just put in glasses inside jugs, obviously made sure that there's enough bubble wrap between the two, like especially because it's glass on glass. And like these espresso cups inside a mug. I picked it out with just like plasticky things in any gap that I can. And like I say, just kind of using, reusing as much as I can. So I've like lined the box with some like brown paper that's coming like a parcel. Obviously use as much bubble wrap as I can that I've like saved from other things, and like these kind of weird bags that, you know, like when you get like a new kitchen, like a toaster or a kettle or things like that, they always come in these weird little polythene bags. I mean, less so nowadays because everyone's obviously trying to save the environment, but a lot of the time they do come with things like this, so I try and keep things like that, and paper, like I've got a load of this kind of tissue paper type stuff, so I'm just trying to use as much of that as I can. I think I've only got these two and those two to fit in there, so they should go in perfectly because there's a nice bit of space down here, and then that is done. And then again, I'm just going to use this bubble wrap just to kind of line the top of it, and then I need to mark what is in here. So yeah, also trying to, because this is like heavier stuff, most of the stuff obviously in the kitchen is like heavier, I'm trying to put it in relatively small boxes, because otherwise if I put it all in a giant box, nobody's going to be able to lift it, so it's stupid. So yeah, put heavier stuff in multiple smaller boxes, and then lighter stuff in one big box. So yeah, I'm going to keep cracking on with this, and then I'll probably come back to you again when I'm doing some more packing, because like I said, I've got to go off to my midwife appointment soon, so I'm going to stop relatively soon. And I don't have many boxes anyway, I've literally just got a handful of like old Gusto boxes, so I'm just going to use those for now, until we get some more. And yeah, hopefully I'll have an update to share with you soon. Hello, so it's actually only a few days later, which I didn't expect to happen or to be saying, but we have an update as of yesterday, I think it was it maybe the day before? This week anyway, the same week that I literally just filmed the last clip. Yeah, if you got your book. So have we got some exciting news? I'm still pregnant, so it's not that. But we have had an offer come through for a 3-bedroom, which is so exciting. We have accepted it. It's literally on this same road, which is amazing. So we kind of know what the layout and things are like. We know like all of our living room furniture and stuff are going to fit, which is amazing. And then the 2 bedrooms, like that are probably going to be the kids' bedrooms, are like really nice sizes. Can't wait to actually show you. It'll be a little while before I do, because we can't move until early Feb. We don't know like a date yet or anything, but I think they give 15 days in between someone marching out and someone else marching in. So yeah, we have to wait a little while before I can actually show you anything. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to get the spare bed out of Soph's room and like set up like a proper bedroom for her, so she can actually kind of like use it. I've said it before, like it would just be nice to have like a different space, like a change of scenery kind of thing, but still within the house. So yeah, I can't wait to set that up. But like I say, it probably won't be till like February time, and it's only October, which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I would chuck in a quick update, because that's where we're at. So although it is still a little while off, it's kind of a good thing, because it means that now we can kind of be prepared. We know we can get Christmas and stuff out of the way. Here we know we're going to be here for Christmas and for when baby boy is born. But yeah, I can't really do much in terms of nesting and things, which is kind of driving me a bit insane. Sorry, my memory card ran out, so just went to get another one. But yeah, that's kind of driving me insane, because it means that I'm gonna have to set everything up here and then move it all a couple of months later. But we'll do what we can with what we have, and things like that. So yeah, I don't really know what the next update is going to be, because I obviously started to pack like the kitchen and things in the start of this video, and there's not a huge amount more I can really do, knowing that we're going to be here for another couple of months. Obviously the stuff that I have packed is fine, it's not stuff that we reach for like that often anyway, but I can't really do a huge amount more in terms of packing and stuff until the new year, which it just seems crazy, because it's, although I am extremely grateful that we are going to be moving and we are going to be in a bigger house and everything else, and that it's actually happening, it's a bit like, in an ideal world, I would have liked it to have been done and out of the way before the baby came, because trying to, well, pack and move, even just with a toddler, would have been quite hard, but like trying to do it with a newborn as well is going to be extremely challenging. But yeah, anyways, Joe is away for the weekend, so we are not doing anything, not doing any decorating. We still have some to do. I think we need to paint this wall and the one in front of me here, and then all of the painting is done. Bathroom is completely done, all the stuff is off the walls, like the cabinet, the shelves and everything. All the holes are filled, sanded and painted. We've taken most other things down that are on like picture hooks and stuff around the house. The few things that we had up, we didn't have very much, just so it's done. And we're just trying to do things like that, so that basically when the time comes, it is literally just going to be pack and go, rather than having to faff about, like I say, when we've got the two little ones, trying to do like DIY and the little things like that. We put some grass seed out as well the other week, where we had like our lazy spa, and really surprisingly it's actually growing, so that's awesome. Not sure if they'll want us to do more before we move out. Obviously February time is not going to be great for grass seeding, but it's working for now. We have some grass growing, so yeah, sorry, I've got like really bad wind. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this little update for now. Like I said, we're not doing anything this weekend because obviously he's not here. Next week probably we will be booking our like pre-march out, and like removals and all of that stuff. Obviously we've never had removals before, so it's all a bit weird. Don't really know how it works and everything, but yeah, we're entitled to it, so we're going to do that. So we just need to put wheels in motion basically for all of those sorts of things, and try and kind of get organised. Now we know that it's not going to be, like I say, for another few months. It means that I don't need to clean the oven yet. I won't do that until like end of Jan, or I'll like book someone to come and do it, and I'll book to get the windows cleaned and all of that stuff. So yeah, pros and cons obviously to it being a little bit further away, but yeah, I'm going to disappear for now, and I will chat to you again in a couple of days probably. Hello, so it is a week or so later, and I'm literally just editing this video now, and I realised I left it really abruptly because I said I'd come back in a couple of days and chat to you again, but basically haven't had really much else to say, because like I said before, now we know we're not moving for a couple of months. There's not a huge amount more we can do. We still need to do the decorating, get that finalised, like those two walls that I just mentioned, they need doing, and then it's just basically like sorting stuff out, and yeah, I'm just really excited now. I'm excited to know it's actually happening, but also really nervous to be doing it with a toddler and a newborn. So if any of you guys have any like helpful advice around that, then do let me know. But yeah, obviously I wrote my to-do list of things that need to be done in each room and everything, so hopefully once we've booked our pre-march out and things, we can add to that if we need to and figure out kind of what we'll actually need to do and when. But yeah, I'm rather excited. I'm feeling very kind of bittersweet about the whole thing, because although it's going to be so nice to have the extra space, this was our first home together. It's the first place we lived together, just me and Joe. It's the first place that we brought Soph home to. It's going to be the first place that we bring baby boy home to. I'm not trying to hide his name, by the way. We literally don't have a name picked out yet. And it's just like there's been a lot of things happen here. So yeah, it's bittersweet to be kind of leaving this house, but exciting to start the next chapter and kind of see what happens, basically. I mean, like I say, there's not going to be a huge amount that's different. The only like difference in terms of the house is that there's an extra bedroom. That is literally it. But obviously it'd be exciting to kind of watch the kids grow up together in this house. Hopefully we'll be in it for a while. We obviously don't know. Still waiting to hear on Joe's kind of job situation. Basically, he's like trying to change like teams or something, basically, that would extend his like future availability date kind of thing. And I think if he doesn't do that, he wants to try and extend it anyway, because as it currently stands, he'd be due a posting in July of next year, so a couple of months after we move. But we've obviously discussed it with multiple people already, in that we don't really, in an ideal world, want to do that. We don't want to be posted, although we do. Like, there's part of us that's like just kind of bored now. But obviously now Soph's under community paediatrician and all these various professionals. We'd like to stay here if we can, just to make things a little bit easier. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna leave you for now. I don't know when the next like housey update will be. It probably won't be for a little while, maybe after Christmas now. But I will be doing vlogs and stuff still. They'll be probably just more around nesting and stuff like that, just general kind of life stuff. So yeah, I genuinely didn't expect any of this to happen in these videos, to actually be like offered a house and everything. Like I say, it's a little while off still, but I didn't expect it to happen this quickly. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the carnage that is our life. And I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.